Morning, everybody. Good morning, viewers. Good morning, friends. How are we doing this morning? How are we doing, everybody? Kate's here, Nolan's here, Destiny's here, Abdul's here, Kelly's here. What's up, Kelly? Ann's here. I saw Ann in the chat. Ann, welcome to a weekday stream. Glad you're here. Nada is here. Hello, Nada. Hello, Nolan. Hello, ERBH2M9. Maverick's here. What's up, everybody? Everybody, today is a very important day. Very important day. We have a very exciting day on stream today. I'm very excited. A lot of exciting things happening in the world right now, which we're definitely going to talk about. But first, as we get started, guys, just a quick warning. Calvin's here. Happy World Jellyfish Day, everybody. Oh my gosh, my mic got out. Glenn's here. What's up, Glenn? How you doing? Okay, sorry, my headphones are all broken. Oh, guys, let me tell you, I've had quite the morning. YouTube was down for a while, and I couldn't hop on this live stream. I was texting Nada about it, but I almost thought we weren't going to be able to do it this morning. It's crazy. Yes, everybody. All right, everybody, I know we're very excited today. I'm very excited too. We got a lot of exciting stuff to happen going on. Everybody, be a little bit careful about spam in the chat. I think I've given Nada full permission to clean up the chat this morning. So don't spam. If we see any spammers, you guys are going to be timed out for a while. But you're welcome to participate, man. We're excited to have a really good conversation today. For those who were here in the chat or in the streams last week, you know that today is the Toadsburg elections. And in the second half of the stream, we're going to talk about the real elections. So I know a lot of you guys are interested in talking about that. We're going to talk about the real elections. But first off, we're going to talk about the Toadsburg elections. And I think we're going to get started. Oh, Abdul, gaming stream on Sunday? Yeah, I couldn't stream this week. I had some troubles with moving. But yeah, so sorry about that. But next week, stream. Okay, so hold off on any political talk unrelated to Toadsburg for now until the end. But in the meantime, let me know how my audio's doing, and let's get cracking. Wait, you're moving, Charlie? Annalise, I'm moving. I had to move my studio. Hello, everybody. I hope you can hear the music this morning. My name is Charlie, and I'm very excited to be with everybody today. Hello, everybody. We did it. We did it. The hello bear is already up there. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Can you hear me? We can't hear you. Maverick, thank you. Hello, everybody. Welcome. My name is Charlie. I hope everybody's doing well this morning. Today is a very special day in the world. Today, we are holding elections. The most important elections of our entire lives are today. Of course, many of you know, we are talking about the elections for our great country. The country that brings us so much pride, so much excitement. The great country of Toadsburg, everybody. Today is the Toadsburg elections. We are voting for our leaders who will bring us into the future, who will steer Toadsburg into a prosperous future, who will be in charge and will help lead us through the Oklahoma deforestation issue, who will help craft the plan to help us deal with Frog Slovenia and their impending attacks, who will take our hand and lead Toadsburg into the prosperous future. Well, everybody, I will tell you, it's up to you. It's up to me. It's up to you. Everybody gets a vote today. Today, we're going to look at our candidates. We're going to see their platforms. We're going to discuss the pros and cons, and we will determine who our leaders are. So everybody, welcome to another Wonders with Charlie Live. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was a great idea to dress up for today's stream, but I'm sweltering right now. I am so hot in this suit. Oh my gosh. So I might have to cool off. I'm gonna crack a window just because it's so hot. One sec. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I was dealing with YouTube issues this morning, so we're a little behind. But, oh no, someone's mowing the lawn. Alright, I'm just gonna sweat it out. Yeah, Abdul, wearing suits is not really that fun. Oh, okay. Okay, everybody. We're back. We're here. You like the suit? It looks great. Thank you, Annalise. I appreciate it. You know, I wore this tie because I thought that it has tropical flowers on it. I thought it accurately represented the tropical environment that exists on our great island of Toadsburg. It's very exciting, and for a day like this, you know, you have to dress up. The tie is nice, too. Thank you very much. Okay, everybody. We are going to get into it. We're going to get into it right off the bat, but as usual, I have a couple things to show you. I have at least one thing to show you. Anybody who is here for game night knew that for most of game night, I was a CGI pumpkin. And I'm excited to report that we have our very first example of fan art on this channel. Someone sent in some fan art based off the CGI pumpkin I was during game night. So here it is. Oh shoot, I forget who sent this in. Oh, I have to look it up. I'm gonna look it up. But guys, how beautiful is this? It's Charlie as a pumpkin. I was very excited about this. I think it's a beautiful piece of art. We're gonna add it to the slideshow. I feel great knowing that we have such magnificent artists in the chat. I'm so glad that I could be represented in such a way, you know? It makes me feel glad that when I pass away and I am no longer on this earth, this representation of me in pumpkin form will live on. So yes, quite the masterpiece. Excellent. So thank you very much, whoever sent that in. I gotta look it up, but I'm gonna show it during game night again. Guys, this week we have a weird week. We're trying some stuff new this week. Tomorrow, we're also gonna stream. Tomorrow, a Wednesday stream. Not in the morning, it's gonna be in the afternoon. We're gonna experiment with some after school streams to see if more people can join us. So it'll be from 4 to 6, I think. So if you'd like to stop by, 4 to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the time. But after school stream tomorrow, and that's when, tomorrow, Brandon? Hey Brandon, what's up? We're gonna reveal the results of the Toadsburg elections. That will be our official election reveal. And we'll also hang out, we'll play some games and things like that. But tomorrow is the election reveal. Yeah, that'll be after my classes are over. Perfect. Nice. Okay. So with that in mind, Do you guys just want to get into it? Do you want to get into the election stuff? Let me know in the chat. What are you guys feeling? Election stuff? Toadsburg election? Can I be the Electoral College voters? Oh, we all get a vote. Yes. Evan says yes. Nicole, what's up, Nicole? Where was the Among Us stream? Piano. I'm sorry. I had to do some moving. I moved out of my studio, and it was just like a really crazy weekend, so I was unable to do it. Okay. Yes, let's go. Okay. All right, everybody. Let me see this. And now, broadcasting live from his home studio and on the YouTube channel, it's Charlie Engelman. Hello, everybody. Welcome. My name is Charlie. Thank you for tuning in for election night coverage. Today, we reveal the results of the election. We introduce our candidates for the Toadsburg election. I will be your moderator for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. Everybody? Oh, shoot. No. Okay, sorry. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Here's how we're going to do this. I'd initially planned on this, but I got really behind because YouTube was screwing up today. So we're going to do something real quick to mix this up. Okay, everybody? How does that look? Does that look better? Everybody? I like that. Do you like that? I like that. Charlie next to the ballot? Yeah, I like this. And then this will kind of go right here. And then, do you guys want the chat do you guys want to see the chat still? What do you think about that? Cool, the chat will be right there. That looks better. Who's running for president? Oh, guys. Okay, you'll see. You'll see. Okay, everybody. Welcome for election night coverage. My name is Charlie. I will be your moderator today. Guys, I'm sorry. I gotta take my jacket off. I'm so hot. I'm so swelteringly hot. Okay. This is that professional election coverage you're looking for. You know, on CNN they might be all put together, but no, we give it straight right here. Okay, everybody? I will tell you today we are introducing the candidates for the Toadsburg for 4 official spots. We are voting on president, historian, secretary of state, and Supreme Court justices, everybody. I've received applications for every single one. We have voting. Let me just say, tuck in my shirt. Elizabeth, you think I should tuck in? I'm wearing sweatpants. You think I should tuck in my shirt to my sweatpants? All right, one sec. Sorry, I don't get dressed up a lot, so I don't really know. There. Okay, I will say this. I want to say this, everybody. Everybody, let's be a little bit cordial today. Cordial elections, you know. There's some elections happening in the real world right now, and people aren't being as cordial. So I think we could set a great example for everybody and just be very kind today. Here's how it's going to work. If you are joining us post-stream, and you're watching this on replay, there is a link in the description to a poll that is the official ballot, everybody. There's an official poll in the description of this video where you can vote on who you would like. The poll will be live for 24 hours. You can go see it now. Everybody, you're welcome to follow along with that poll open. If you have to go, if you have to come back, just know that the link is always in the description right near. I think it should be there. I would encourage everybody to wait to vote until we've heard the statements from all of our candidates, because every candidate sent in a statement for me to read. So I will share their platforms with you. We'll discuss what they're interested in doing and everything like that. So I would encourage everybody to wait until you see where everybody stands. So, yes, the Survey Monkey. Oh, guys, P.S., sorry. It's going to ask you for an email at the end. Don't do that. You don't have to give them your email. So I just don't like when people do that. So don't worry about it. Casey Cole. Oh, okay. So with that in mind, who should we discuss first? should we introduce the candidates for historian, for, let's do a little poll. Who should we do first? Should we do president or save president to last? Should we do historian? Should we do Secretary of State? Or should we do Supreme Court? Supreme Court, create poll. We're creating this poll. Share, copy. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I have to say, president versus Lord, we have some discussion in the chat. I think president, I mean, long ago we established that we were a democracy. So we do have a president. And this is going to be like an official democratically voted title. So I think president is ahead of Lord for sure. Zachary, what's up, Zachary? How you doing? Ramya, baking? Yeah, we might do a baking thing. No matter what, I'm Lord, and you can't change that. I guess we'll have to see, Case. Case is definitely toned the line, as usual. Rochambeau, hold it right there. I'm going to throw my hat in the ring for Secretary of State. I'm working on my statement at this moment. Oh, Roche, I'm sorry. Roche, it's too late. We already established the poll. I'm so sorry, Roche. Guys, the ballot is ready. The ballot is live. You can tell me Tanu. All right, Tanu. Thank you. Evan, careful not to spam Evan. All right, it looks like you guys are interested in doing president first. Okay, so we're going to do president first. With that in mind, everybody. Oh, Mama Opal, is that you? Mama Opal, are you Patricia? Mama Opal, you're modded. I sent Annalise a statement about that, something about that, so thank you. Okay, everybody. Here we go. Here we go. Everyone, here we go. Everyone right now, can you hear this music? Welcome to Toadsburg election night coverage. Today, we will be first starting with telling you guys the candidates for president. Each candidate has sent me a statement. Some have outlined their platforms, some have said some other things, but I would like to show you. Oh wait, no, where's the iPad? No! It was going so well. All right, hold tight, hold tight. Hold tight. Momentary difficulties with, sorry. How great is this election coverage? My gosh. Okay, it's working again. Okay, great. Okay. We're back, and we're back. Introducing the candidates for president of Toadsburg. President of Toadsburg. Our first official candidate, Caden Coe, everybody. Our next candidate, KK the DJ 2. Next, we have G-Boy, who you might have seen in the chat under the alias John Erickson, his dad's account. Finally, we have Piano Eagle and Vice President Annalise running on the same ticket. Everybody, that is our slate of individuals running for president. We will be going over all of their official campaign statements right now. Every single candidate emailed me some form of a statement, be it a speech or an outline of what they're interested in. Oh yeah, everybody. That's a great idea. Who started you? Oh wait, we don't have the bird in this one. All right, one sec. Does Waddleson work here? Yay! Throw some W's in the chat. Throw some W's in the chat for our presidential candidates, everybody. Okay. So one by one, we're going to go over everybody's statement. Everybody has a statement so far, so I believe we're going to start top to bottom. Now we'll officially start with a statement from Caden Coe. Here is Caden Coe's statement for president. Let me bring this up. I believe we have an official statement right here from Caden Coe. Oops. Here's Caden Coe's official statement for president, everybody. Official statement from Caden Coe. Everybody, can you join me in reading this official statement from Caden Coe? Caden Coe says, I am running for president, vice pres, or secretary. He wanted to run for everything. We put it for president. Don't mind me. And then he said, poop. Interesting. Okay. Caden Coe's official statement to run for president. I'm running for president, vice president, or secretary. Don't mind me. Poop. I will say, after this, Caden also outlined his details of why he would like to run for president in a very official document. Caden Coe says, my amazing self and why I should run for president. Me, Caden Coe, 8 years old. I like Pokemon, food, and YouTube. My favorite YouTube channels are World by Charlie, Odd Ones Out, and Brave Wilderness. My favorite animal is the Tasmanian devil, an American toad. I am a Toadsburgian. I created the logo, this is true, for the initial toad resistance that turned into Toadsburg. I will make Toadsburg a revolutionary and historical place. Everybody, that is Caden Coe's official statement for president. So, just to review, Caden Coe was the initial designer of the Toadsburg revolution, of the Toad Revolution that led to Toadsburg. He does like Pokemon, and his favorite animal is the Tasmanian devil. So there are the outlines for why Caden Coe should be president. Excellent job, Caden Coe. Thank you for contributing, Caden Coe. Quick applause for Caden. Now we move on to our second candidate for president. Our second candidate for president, everybody. KK the DJ 2. KK the DJ 2 sent in a video that you would like all of us to watch. So if you guys don't mind, here's a video from KK the DJ 2 outlining her platform and why she's interested. I believe KK is in the chat. So KK, feel free to answer questions in the chat while we go about this if you're interested. Everyone, this is KK the DJ 2's video applying for president of Toadsburg. Here we go. Very professional. Yes, I agree. Very professional in video. All right, I'm going to do an audio check on this. All right, looks like we're good. So here is KK the DJ 2's video.
Hello. As you may know me as KKDJ2, or you can call me Annalise. I want you to vote me for president, and here's why.
Real quick, because I know this is confusing. This KK the DJ2 is KK the DJ2 in chat. Her name is Annalise, just like Annalise, but those are two different people. So this is KK the DJ2 in the chat. It's a little confusing, so apologies. Yeah, see, KK the DJ2 is right there. Here we go. Oh, is my chat not working in here? All right, thanks. All right, we'll just hide it for now. Thank you for saying that. Okay, again, apologies for interrupting. Apologies for interrupting.
Hello. As you may know me as KKDJ2, or you can call me Annalise, I want you to vote me for president, and here's why. As an official member of the Toadsburg community, I think I should be voted for president because I have watched every single one of Charlie's videos, most of his live streams, 99%, and I would make an amazing president. Vote today for KKDJ2. Vote KKDJ2 to keep safe. Here you are, here I am, keeping you safe today. I will make all your needs and wants possible. Goodbye. Make sure to vote KKDJ2.
Wow.
This ad is approved by KKDJ2.
Okay, a couple things right off the bat that I just want to reiterate. Excellent dancing, Dobby. Very appreciate the entertainment value in this political ad. I think everybody can agree with me on that one. Very, very nice. We also have a promise to protect us from troubles, taxes, evil frogs, and food shortages. So not only a promise to protect us, but a physical representation of protecting us from these evil things like taxes and food shortages. So, very, very exciting. Excellent. Everybody, as an appreciation, dubs in the chat for KK. Dubs in the chat for KK, everybody. That is KK the DJ2. Dubs in the chat for KK the DJ2 for president. KK, good luck. Everyone. All right. That is KK the DJ2 for president. Sorry, I'm a little all over the place today. Official statements, goodbye. That leads us to G-Boy, or some might say John Erickson. Under the John Erickson. Now, G-Boy sent us a statement, but unfortunately it was unable to be downloaded and we couldn't get anything in since then. So, G-Boy, unfortunately, we don't have your statement, but I will read. We don't have your speech. We don't have the recording of your speech. But in place, I will read the statement that you sent me. So everybody, this is for G-Boy, who is running for president. So here we go. All right, this is for G-Boy, a.k.a. John Erickson. Oh my gosh, is my mom in this chat? What's up, Mom? Okay, everybody. This is a statement from G-Boy or John Erickson. Here we go. I'm running for president, and here's my speech. Unfortunately, it was unable to be downloaded. I am a bad writer. Don't worry about it. My qualifications are literally nothing. How I plan to deal with Frog Slovenia is just seeing if they are friendly. And if not, then I will come up with something and I will do the same for Puppiesburg. Interesting. The Croklahoma Forest. I plan to replant some trees. My plans for the future are making better military and trading. I think this is supposed to say trading a lot. I hope I get elected. By the way, I was on the John account. So this is John. A couple interesting things right here. We have some promises for dealing with Frog Slovenia and Puppiesburg by seeing if they're friendly or not. Very interesting. G-Boy has also promised to replant the Croklahoma Forest and plans on making a better military, which Casey Cole might enjoy, and by trading a lot. Hopes they get elected. We'll see. Best of luck. So everybody, that's G-Boy or John's official statement for president. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Let's give some appreciation for G-Boy. All the best. We can get a few more W's in the chat for G-Boy. Excellent, excellent. Casey Cole, Case, you are not running for president, my dude. All right, the final, guys, the final individual on the ballot. The final individual on the ballot today. For president, we have a couple others to go over. For president is Piano Eagle. Everybody knows Piano Eagle. Longtime member of the chat. I don't know if is he here today? I saw Annalise. I don't know if I saw Piano Eagle. Zach, how old am I? I'm 86 years old. Piano for president. Yes, Piano Eagle. Guys, Piano Eagle is still in the chat. Piano Eagle is running with his sister Annalise for vice president. Annalise for vice president. That's not Annalise, KK the DJ, two different people. So Piano Eagle is running with a vice president on his ticket. And everybody, Piano and Annalise put together a very thorough video outlining all of their steps, all of their plans for the presidency. It's pretty long. It's 7 minutes long. So it's very thorough. So we'll see. He will get it done. Piano for president. You looking to sound 28 or 26? I know. I'm good. I'm really 86. It's pretty crazy. One sec. So everybody, this is Piano Eagle for president of Toadsburg. This is a very long video, so sit back and relax and take it in, and feel free to ask some questions in chat, and Piano, feel free to answer some questions in chat. Here we go. The official statement from Piano Eagle with some additional statements from Annalise Opal, vice president on the ticket, about how to deal with everything in Toadsburg. 7 minutes. Heads up, everybody. Yeah, Roche, keep an eye on Casey Cole, because if we're going to have any potential election disruption, I feel like it might be Casey. Casey, we got eyes on you. We got eyes on you, Case. Okay, here we go, everybody. Here's Piano Eagle for president of Toadsburg. Qualifications. All right, here's some qualifications. Oh, wait, sorry. Wait, that was really quick. I'm going to pause. Piano has helped register voters. He attended most, if not all, of the Toadsburg streams. He's watched an hour of court cases at night. Ooh, he's knowledgeable about court. He took 3 years of speech, 2 years of debate, 1 year of government, and was one of the original pioneers who helped make Toadsburg. This is true. He's one of the founders. He was there on Founders Day. Let's see what he has to say.
Hello, everyone. I'm Piano Eagle. You might know me for writing the hit song Toadsburg National Anthem, or for...
I'm going to turn this up because I think it's a little low. One sec. Filters, up again. We're going to put it up like a little and see if that affects it.
Hearing down on the weekends as the head conductor at the Toadsburg Symphonic Orchestra. I'm here today to tell you why I think I could be a good political leader for the country of Toadsburg. It's no doubt that Frogsylvania is a threat. They have attacked our country, stole our cake recipe, and planted a spy in the TSO. I don't think we should look to war for the answer. But if it comes to that, I know that Lord General Casey Cole will keep us all safe.
Casey Cole, mentioned.
The best course of action to keep our country safe is peace talks.
Oh my gosh, his hat! Sorry, Piano Eagle has a hat.
It's already been proven that not all frogs are bad. Take Frogsylvania head of marketing, for example. I would recommend to lead these peace talks Calvin, local animal expert, and Kevin, head historian. With these two working together, we might be able to convince King Fred to sign a peace treaty with Toadsburg.
Interesting. Already outlining some individuals to lead peace talks. Very interesting. Very interesting.
We don't really know anything about Puppiesburg. They could be a group of people escaping persecution from TikTokers like we first were. They could be a scam by Frogsylvania. Or they might not even exist at all. Right now, we're just too unsure to make any opinions on Puppiesburg.
Statement on Puppiesburg. Very interesting. Astute observations, Piano. Honestly, that's pretty true.
I'm sure everyone knows that the Crocklahoma Forest was cut down due to our citizens wanting more new buildings. Well, I believe the root of this problem is that our fine citizens were not educated enough on the beauty that forest was. When we get enough forest credits back to rebuild the forest, I will issue it the Crocklahoma National Park.
National Park?
Every Friday, instead of doing book learning for that day of school, we'll have a field trip, either to the Crocklahoma National Park or to a nice nature spot near that school. Hopefully, all these measures will help teach the citizens about the importance of nature.
It's a very interesting idea, Piano. Very interesting.
I've already listed most of what I want to do for this country in this speech, but one thing I haven't got to mention that I will do is plan Toadsburg 8889, the Zombie Protection Program.
The Zombie Protection Program.
On the first Wednesday of every month, there will be knitting groups all over the country, sewing pants for all the animals on the island to protect the animals from a zombie apocalypse.
Pants? Wow. Pants to protect toads against zombies. I like it. Interesting.
Thank you for taking the time to listen to my speech. Now you will hear from my Vice President, Annalisa Opel, on her beliefs of the stuff we've already gone over. Thank you.
All right, Annalise, everybody. This is Annalise's qualifications for Vice President now. First off, Piano, thank you for your statement. We appreciate it. Annalise took 3 years of speech and debate, 1 year of government, Turley taking an economics and finance course. Interesting. Attended a weekend-long seminar on leadership skills. Worked for a catering company from age 15 until the pandemic started. Was in charge of multiple catering events at just 16. Volunteered as a tour guide at a historical mansion for 3 years. Assistant teacher for preschool during the week of family camp for 5 years. Special needs aide for 2 years. My 5 as assistant teacher during family camp week. And a founding member of Toadsburg and a dedicated Toadsburgian. Interesting. A lot of leadership experience there for Annalise Opel, Vice President of Piano Eagle.
Hi, I'm Annalisa Opel. I'm running for the position of Vice President to my brother, Piano Eagle. You probably recognize me from Charlie's live streams. I'm one of the founding members of Toadsburg. I'm the head video editor for the Toadsburg Symphonic Orchestra, and I also help at Les Toadettes in my free time. I'm here to share my views on what I want to do for our great country and some of the issues that it faces today.
I like the badge. I like your flag badge. Flag badge is very nice.
Frog-Slovenia has been a real threat in the past. This is a fact that cannot be denied. I believe that the best course of action against Frog-Slovenia is not war, but instead peace. If Frog-Slovenia is an ally, then we do not have to spend time, money, and resources fighting against them. Having peace with Frog-Slovenia would mean that we wouldn't have to constantly be looking out for and fearing them. Instead, we could trade resources and exchange goods and services. Being able to freely trade with Frog-Slovenia would give our economy a boost, as well as theirs.
Freely trade. Interesting. Puppysburg. Now, VP
At this
views on
point,
Puppysburg.
We don't know much about Puppysburg, or where they stand, both metaphorically and physically. I believe that it would be to our country's benefit to find out more about Puppysburg and make them an ally. Having Puppysburg and Frog-Slovenia on our side would allow us to use our limited resources to better our own country and grow our economy and make Toadsburg into a better country and the best country that it can be.
Now we have views on the deforestation of Crocklahoma Forest.
The Crocklahoma Forest is a vital part of the ecosystem of Toadsburg.
Mm-hmm.
With it being gone, thousands of animals are without homes and are forced to wander the streets of our cities looking for food because their habitat has been destroyed. The people of Toadsburg destroyed our beautiful forest to make a place where they live beautiful without thinking about the fact that they were doing the exact opposite to the animals who resided in the Crocklahoma Forest. The Toadsburgians came to this island not simply to escape TikTokers, but to get away from people who are destroying and not appreciating the beauty of nature. I'm afraid we are becoming the very thing we were running from.
Ooh.
The saying, quote, "Those who fail to learn from history are doomed to repeat it," unquote, reigns true.
Ugh.
Even looking at the short history of Toadsburg, we see it happening. I feel that it is important to talk about what happened and educate the citizens of Toadsburg on the detrimental effects of deforestation and other problems that come with not caring about the environment. I plan to organize events to replant the Crocklahoma Forest, to get the citizens involved, because when you have a project that you were involved in, you want to protect it. As well as the events to replant the forest, I plan to have seminars once a month on how we can better appreciate the world around us and protect it.
Finally, Toadsburg
I
8889.
believe that it is extremely important to be prepared and have plans in case of an emergency. But more important than that, I believe it is important that we do our best to prevent emergencies from happening in the first place. For example, Toadsburg 8889. Piano and I plan to host events to make pants for not only our toads, but other animals to protect them against the zombie apocalypse outbreak. Thank you for listening to what I have to say about our great country, Toadsburg. I hope that you will vote for me and Piano as your president and vice president. Thank you.
I'm Piano Eagle.
And I'm Annalisa Opal.
And we approve this message.
All right. The official statement, everybody. Crowd applause. Guys, that was super pro. If anything deserves some dubs in the chat, it's that one. Way to go. Way to go. Dubs in the chat for Piano and Annalise. Well done. That was incredible. First off, great editing. Very good speech writing. We could tell you have some experience writing some speeches. I think that's from the debate and the government classes. A couple things to note, guys, just as a reminder. They plan on kind of peacefully going about trade talks with Frog Slovenia, kind of passively investigating Toadsburg. There's some interesting ideas about introducing Calvin and Kevin into some peace talks, some of our historian and animal experts. What else do we have there? Tentatively investigating Puppiesburg, education as a way to replant the Crocklahoma forest, and probably the most interesting thing is a plan to knit and provide everybody on Toadsburg with a pair of pants to protect them from the impending zombie apocalypse. So these candidates are kind of thinking into the future about potential problems and helping protect us from those, the zombie apocalypse, which is very interesting. Excellent. So the rules for those, we got to share it with whoever wins. Yes, everybody. With that in mind, those were our candidates for president, everybody. Just a reminder, we have Caden Co., KK the DJ2, G-Boy, and Piano Eagle. Before we move on to historian, to Secretary of State, and to Supreme Court Justice, do we have any questions for any of these candidates or reviewing any of their stances? We will now take a period of time for questions in the chat. If we have any questions about who we think, or about where people stand or anything like that. So people saying, do the citizens of Puppiesburg grow into adults? I think we don't know. That was a question from Rochambeau. That's something that I think our candidates have to investigate. Zachary's wondering about Haxball. We're going to play some Haxball later, so don't. Who are the candidates? Haxball coach. Glenn, unfortunately, we can't redo the poll. Once we vote, we vote. Who will be good for? What will you do for good residents? Oh, Life is City. Don't worry about it. It's all right. Everybody, what will you do for good residents? I think good residents. I don't know. Nobody made any mention about anything that they would do for good residents. We had a lot of talks about peace and talking with Frog Slovenia, but nothing about good residents. Will she bake us cakes on our birthdays? All right, if any candidates are in the chat, do you promise to bake anybody cakes on their birthdays? That is a question, an official question. Okay, everybody, with that in mind, I will mail you one. KK the DJ has promised to mail people cakes on their birthdays. Life is City, who's I think running for Secretary of State, would, but they wouldn't vote. Glenn, I see you. Let them eat cakes, says Piano. Official statement from Piano Eagle. Okay, everybody. Now we are moving on. Moving on to the second. Once again, the ballot is in the description below this video if you would like to vote. Here we go. Everybody. Now we move on to the next group. Everybody, the next group of individuals running for office. Everybody. We have seen everybody running for president. We have seen the individuals running for president. Now we move on to our next group. The next group will be running for Secretary of State. Need I remind you the importance of Secretary of State. Secretary of State deals with international affairs. They will be our representative for discussing things with Frogsylvania, Puppysburg, the entire world. They are the individual who bridges us to the outside world to spread our message of joy, of toad-based love. With that in mind, I would like to introduce the candidates for Toadsburg Secretary of State, everybody. First, we have Easton Smith. Easton Smith often uses their mom's account. You'll see them in the chat as Lana Smith. Lana Smith. The next one, our next applicant for Secretary of State, T. Klex, aka Audrey Kletchner. If you guys are here during game night, you'll see T. Klex is a very avid contributor. So with that in mind, we're going to go over everybody's official statement, see how they stand, see what they're interested in doing, their official stances on different topics, and then afterwards, I encourage you to wait to hear what these candidates have to say before you issue your vote in the comments below in the Survey Monkey. So without further ado, everybody, without further ado, we will be going over our candidates for Secretary of State of Toadsburg. Everybody, the link to the ballot is in the description below. It's a Survey Monkey. Don't put your email at the end. Don't worry about it, because I don't like when they ask you to do that. First, we will go over the official statement from Easton Smith, often appearing in the chat under their mom's account. Lana Smith. So I think I saw Easton earlier. Is Easton here? Is Easton here? Easton, if you're here, feel free to say hello. Now, I would like to introduce the official statement from Easton Smith. This is an official statement from Easton Smith for the election. Here we go. Everybody, this is the official statement from Easton Smith for Secretary of State. It goes as follows. This is Easton Smith. I use my mom Lana's email. I would make a great Secretary of State. I would like to be president, but I don't think I'm mature enough and left it for someone else who is more responsible. I think I would be a great Secretary of State because I'm very creative and outgoing. I believe I can bring peace and unity to Toadsburg. I am homeschooled, so I am available at any time. Also, I have followed you for many years and love all the live streams and game nights. The OG Weird But True episodes are my favorite. I'm looking forward to hearing from you soon. Everybody, that is Easton Smith's official response. Official application for Secretary of State. So everybody, thank you very much. Thank you, Easton Smith. Everybody, thank you for Easton Smith. A couple things real quick, just to reiterate. Dubs in the chat. We appreciate all of our applicants here today. Dubs in the chat. Dubs in the chat, everyone. For Easton Smith. A couple notable things about Easton Smith, everybody, that I will say. Easton Smith said that they are not running for president because they don't think they're mature enough. Easton, I will say to you that just saying that shows that you are a very mature person. Easton Smith, it seems, knows their limitations, knows themselves very well, and I think that's a pretty good qualities for a potential Secretary of State. So that is very mature of you to say that, Easton. Well done. Easton's very creative and outgoing and has promised to bring peace to Toadsburg. So that is Easton's official statement regarding their application. Application for Secretary of State. Now we will move on to T. Klex. T. Klex, a.k.a. Audrey Kletchner, who you guys will know very well. Squirtle emoji, I believe. Or no, Squirtle avatar during T. Klex's application to Secretary of State. So without further ado, here's T. Klex's official application. Official statement from T. Klex, everybody. Here we go. It's from T. Klex. T. Klex now. I would like to be on the ballot. Since the Secretary of State handles international affairs, I feel I would be a good candidate because I have been to many countries, France, Switzerland, and Spain, among others. I also feel I'm well versed in world events, which would make a good choice. I will not be present Tuesday, but I hope to be elected. Yours truly, T-Clex. Very nice. Very simple, very direct and to the point, which I think we all appreciate. Thank you, T-Clex. Dubs in the chat for T-Clex. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Couple things to note about T-Clex. Thank you for your application, T-Clex, for Secretary of State. T-Clex thinks that they would be a good applicant because Secretary of State handles international affairs. This is true. We'll be handling the affairs of Frog-Sylvania and Puppysburg. And T-Clex has been to many different countries, so very cultured, has a lot of experience traveling the world, and is very well versed in world events. So that concludes our 2 candidates for Secretary of State, everybody. Easton Smith and T-Clex. Easton Smith, who has promised peace, who has not acknowledged that they might not be mature enough for president, but that statement in and of itself is a very mature statement. And then T-Clex, who has traveled the world and is well-knowledged in world events. So those are our options for Secretary of State, everyone. Anyone have any questions about where our candidates stand in Secretary of State, or are you interested in moving on? Let me know. Applause to both speeches. Yes. Can I still email you the statement even though it won't count? Roche, if you're interested in helping out the Secretary of State, if you send a statement, I can read it tomorrow for the ultimate winner. If you're interested in being on the Secretary of State's staff, I think that would be good. All right. I did not send anything, so can I send an email right now? Life of City, I got a short statement from you, but if you're interested in writing more, I think we're going to talk about you in like 15 minutes. So if you have 15 minutes to send it, Life of City. And we're saying Life of City can because Life of City is already on the ballot, I will say. Excellent. So everybody, there we go. Those are our two applicants for Secretary of State. So now we are going to move on to our next group. The next group, everybody. Introducing the next group of our Toadsburg elections. The next person we are voting for the Toadsburg elections is historian. Everybody, our historian is going to be responsible for monitoring the culture of Toadsburg, for remembering what our forest is named, where we are, the name of our bakeries, our symphonic orchestras, but also remembering where we came from. Because, as mentioned by Annalise, if we forget our history, we are doomed to repeat it. If we forget that we cut down the Crocklahoma forest, we are doomed to cut down another one. If we forget our morals and values, then our current morals and values will just go astray. It is up to our historian to keep us on path, to remember our roots, and to keep us focused on our vision for the future. It is with utmost pride and excitement that I introduce our sole applicant for historian, who will run unopposed in the elections, everybody. We know him well, a contributor since the very beginning, who often skips out on work to join us on these streams, who we enjoy whenever he shows up, everybody. Our only applicant who will run unopposed for the role of historian, Kevin Estes. Now, I will say Kevin did send in a statement. I do think it's important to read Kevin's statement. If anything, just to share with you guys what Kevin believes in, what his stance in as historian, just so you guys as members of Toadsburg kind of know what to expect. So while it may just be a formality, I do think it's very important because he did mention some interesting things. So, here we go. Everybody, this is Kevin Estes' official statement running for historian. So while it just may be a formality at this point, I think it is very worthwhile. Everybody, in the words of Kevin Estes, I am running, excuse me, for the post. Kevin's here, guys, Kevin's here. Kevin, we're reading your statement. I am running for the post of historian for the great island of Toadsburg. I had dived deep into the history of our great isle and discovered a great many things that I believe our citizens would like to know about the history and grandeur of our community. From the moment the first Tadpolian breached the shores and claimed the island as forever theirs, to the great arthropod debate of 2020, and yes, even the hijacking of the video stream by the Frog Slovenian Emperor Fred, Toadsburg has risen to prominence. The great explorer Xavier Hawthorne Xavier, having discovered the secluded yet welcoming island, has provided sheaves of reports that will finally be revealed by me, the eminent historian, once I'm elected to the post. I await anxiously for the results of the vote. Everyone, some very interesting things here. Not only has Kevin outlined his detailed knowledge of the history of our great island, discussing the great arthropod debate of 2020, the hijacking of the video stream by Frog Slovenian Emperor, apparently Kevin also has new knowledge that might reveal a little bit more information about our history. Explorer Xavier Hawthorne Xavier. Interesting. Well, with all of that being said, with the official statement of our sole historian, let's get some applause. Let's get some dubs in the chat for Kevin. Kevin, I think I speak on behalf of all fellow Toadsburgians when I say although you are the only historian on the ballot, we can't think of anyone better for the role. We are excited to see what you have to say, and we are very honored to vote for you for this poll. So everyone, that is Kevin Estes. Before we go into the final section, I will say, I think we might have to send this to an official commercial break because I'm in the mood for an official governmental bathroom break. I've been drinking a lot of coffee this morning. All right, I'm going to be right back. I got to go to the bathroom. Patricia and Nada are in charge. We'll show the clam. Guys, we're back with one more roll. We are back to discuss the Supreme Court justices, everybody. So I'll be right back. Everybody, sorry for that delay. We are officially back. Apologies for that. Welcome, everybody. We are back with our last group for the Toadsburg election. Sorry, I was a little distracted. I'm getting one sec. Life of City's new statement here because they have previously applied and they want to say a new statement. Okay. One sec. Apologies. I'm glad that one sec. Sorry, I gotta tune in. Apologies real quick. Thank you, everybody. Oh, it's good. Cool. Okay, got it. Life City got it. Boop, boop. I'm adding it to the official statement from Life of City. And we're good to go. Roche, I'm going to share your official statement tomorrow. All right, everybody. Introducing our final section. Introducing our final group. Our final group on election day. The final group. The head Supreme Court Justice. The head Supreme Court Justice, everyone. The head Supreme Court Justice is in charge of establishing rules, enforcing rules, and enforcing our island's constitution. Similar to the historian, the Supreme Court Justice will make sure that we are on track, that we are following the rules we established from the very beginning, helping us make sure we avoid similar problems like the deforestation of Oklahoma forest, will help us navigate particularly difficult moral quandaries. You know? What do we do about technology? This and that. The Supreme Court justices are the moral compass for our entire island nation. They will tell us what is right and wrong. They will guide us into the future. They must be good. They must be kind. They must have a strong heart and have our best intentions and the intentions of every individual on the island of Toadsburg in mind. For we are a great, beautiful, strong country, and our hearts are guided by the head Supreme Court Justice, everyone. Oh, I forgot to introduce the people running. my dearest apologies. Here we go. The people running for head Supreme Court Justice are Nada. Everybody knows Nada from the chat. Moderate from the beginning. Also, Life is City. Finally, we have Destiny. I believe Destiny and Life City are also in the chat today. Everyone. Now, we have a bit of a quandary. With this group, everybody. When we established the head of the Supreme Court Justice, Nada was nominated by the chat, so not really on her own volition. She accepted the nomination, but Nada hasn't really supplied an official statement. They were nominated. Ooh, does this look weird? Sorry. Okay. Nada was... Nada has no official statement, but I think that's because a lot of people a lot of people know Nada, and we know what Nada's about. So Nada, if you are on stream watching, feel free to put your official statement in the chat. Nada is swamped at work. Okay, so don't worry about it. Nada is currently swamped at work, but we all know who Nada is. Nada's been here since the very beginning, actively kind of directing our conversations in chat, helping kind of rein people in when things get a little kooky, keeping everything kind of smooth for us. So that's Nada's statement. Evan, do I know Nada IRL? All of us know Nada IRL. She joined the stream for the holiday stream. Yes, I do know Nada IRL. Okay, so with that, we're going to move on to Life is City's statement. Everybody, prepare for the official statement from Life is City for the role of Supreme Court Justice, of head Supreme Court Justice. This is the official statement from Life is City, everybody. The official statement from Life is City for Supreme Court Justice, everyone. Everyone, this is the official statement from Life is City. Life is City, everyone, says, I've not been here for long, but I will bring harmony to Toadsburg. I will try to do my best. I do not have much to say, but I will do the best I can for Toadsburg. Thank you for listening. Excellent. Direct and to the point. Life City, thank you so much. Claps in the chat. Dubs in the chat. Well done. Brandon's here. What's up, Brandon? How you doing? Quick dubs in the chat for Life is City, our friend Life is City. Just to repeat, Life is City has promised to do the best for Toadsburg many times. Doesn't have much to say, direct and to the point, which could be a good thing for a justice, you know? You know, where a person like a historian like Kevin, it's good if they expound and give us a thorough analysis of our history, because we need to know as much as we can. But someone like a justice, you know, it could be good to be direct and to the point. So Life is City. I understand where you're coming from here with this statement. Very good. Everyone, that is Life is City. Moving on to Destiny. Moving on to Destiny, our final candidate for the elections today. One sec while I prepare Destiny's official statement. Here is the official statement from Destiny, our third candidate for head Supreme Court Justice. This is from Destiny. As elections are going to be held, so I think that I can be Supreme Court Justice, because Toadsburg should be a democratic nation, that justice should be there. I will definitely take a decision and give justice to everyone. Excellent. Another example of a very to-the-point statement. Thank you, Destiny. That's Destiny, everybody. Show appreciation for Destiny. We always appreciate. Dubs for Destiny. Thank you so much, Destiny, for applying. Just a quick review. Destiny said that Toadsburg should be a republic, and they're interested in giving justice for everyone. They're very decisive and to the point, and justice is a key theme for Destiny, which is very interesting. So, with that in mind, everyone, now, as moderator of this election, I'm going to throw everybody a curveball. I'm going to throw everyone a curveball. And I know ultimately, guys, I know this is not for me. I know this is not for me to decide. Oh my gosh. All right, Fred from Frogsylvania is here and has issued an attack. Fred, on our election day, this is not good. I will say we will remember this. We will remember that you have sworn to attack on our election day. Not when we are vulnerable, Fred. This is not a good time. What, Frogsylvania is also here? Oh no. Fred, we might have to get you out of this chat so we can focus. Everybody, be calm. Frog Slovenia, try to get him to stop. Is Casey Cole in the chat? Is Casey Cole in the chat? See if we can get the chat box. Oh, chat box is frozen still. Frog Slovenia has been here since the start, but has Fred been here since the start? That's kind of concerning. All right, Destiny, excellent. Tomorrow at 4, we'll send the results. Okay. All right, guys, we will do our best to go forward here with this election. If you want to vote, everybody, the link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. I have an idea. Or sorry, the link is in the description of this video. Here's my wrench in the plan. I want to know what you guys think about this. Yes, thank you, Life of City. Appreciate it. I've been watching and will attack. Fred, thank you. Fred, can we wrap up our election and then we can chat? Does that sound good, Fred? Let me know. Yes, thank you, Annalise. Appreciate that. All right. If you think about it, everyone, if you think about the United States, there are many Supreme Court justices. There are many Supreme Court justices on the Supreme Court. But we have an election here for the head Supreme Court justice. I'm going to say something that you guys might not be interested in. But because we're all voting members of the Toadsburg Senate, I think it's something that we should vote on. I'm going to make a proposal, and feel free to shoot it down. So I was impressed by everybody's application for Supreme Court justice, and because there are usually many seats on the Supreme Court, I want to make a proposal to admit all 3 of these individuals to the Supreme Court, with the idea that it might be good to have just kind of like a diverse set of people up there, so that everything is nice and balanced, so we don't have one person determining all of our kind of moral issues. Life of City and Destiny were both kind of interested in this from the start. A lot of things about peace and justice, and Nada, we know, is always good about kind of regaining control of the chat and things like that. So I'm going to offer a real quick straw poll. This is an official Toadsburg straw poll. Should we admit everybody to the Supreme Court, meaning Nada, Life of City, and Destiny? So we have 3 sitting members on the Supreme Court, but we're also voting the head of the Supreme Court. That's who we're voting for. Let me know what you guys think. Smith Clan says no because it will lead to more power. That's true. That's very true. Then one person is busy. Yes. Tanu Loves Llamas says if one person is busy, then the other person could take care. That's a really good point too. Brandon says all. Let's see. Should we admit all to Supreme Court? Guys, this is going to be the official vote. Should we admit all to the Supreme Court? I don't know why the chat is a little messing up. Should we admit all to Supreme Court? All 3 to the Supreme Court. Yes, no. Simple yes, no. We're creating the poll. Simple yes, no. Share. Copy. Post. There. Walter, heads up, man. You're spamming. We might have to time you out. All right, what do you guys think? Should we admit all to the Supreme Court results? Yes or no? What do you guys think? Abdul says all because they have different opinions and that could lead to a good agreement. That's good. Annalise says, I think it's a great idea to have 3 Supreme Court judges. Rochambeau says the Supreme Court should be proportionate to the population. Interesting. We have never done a census of Toadsburg. That's an interesting idea, though. Huh. Let's see. Uh-oh. Okay, Fred. Well, we'll keep an eye out for you tomorrow, Fred. Okay, the votes are coming in. What's up, Walter? How's it doing? No war, Fred. Yes, we don't want no war. All right, Fred. We will see you shortly. All right, guys, it looks like the votes are in, and it looks like we have soundly voted to admit all 3 individuals to the Supreme Court. I like this. I like this idea. So, with that being said, Nada, Life of City, and Destiny are all added to the Supreme Court. So we have 3 Supreme Court judges, but we are still voting for the head of the Supreme Court. So, for example, if there's any, like, say Destiny's not there, and or say that there's a tie, you know, whoever is voted the head of the Supreme Court will be the tie-breaking vote. You know, I think that makes sense. Okay, everyone. With that being said, everyone, you have heard their statements. For President, Supreme Court, Historian, and Secretary of State. They have established what they're interested in. They have told you, the candidates, their plans for the future and their strongest beliefs. Now, it is all up to you. The power is in your hands. Who would you like to be president of Toadsburg? How about Secretary of State? How about historian? Although that looks like it's going to be Kevin. What about head Supreme Court justice? Take care in these votes. For these individuals will lead us into our future. They will be the moral compass by which we will navigate any difficult situation that we may run into. They're the people that we will lean on to lift us up. And we will hope will guide Toadsburg into the most prosperous age that has ever existed. So everybody, I encourage you to go down to the description to click that SurveyMonkey link and submit your vote for the Toadsburg 2020 election, everybody. It is truly up to you guys. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, we will have our results stream. We will be saying the results of the election live on air, determining who is President, Secretary of State, Historian, and Head Justice. But at this point, I will say good luck to all of the candidates. Thank you for applying. Go out and vote. It's all up to you. Before we wrap up this section of the stream, my question to you guys, does anybody have any questions about where certain candidates stand, or if you would like to review everything, we will be glad to answer some questions for a short period of time while I have a celebratory piece of a donut. All right. Sorry. It was election day, so my cousin brought over donuts for us to eat because everybody needed a boost to feel a little bit better. Ooh, Tanu, we should talk about La Petite Toadette. Next time we have a cooking stream, we'll take applications for head baker. You need to talk to Agnes, because Agnes is also our very talented cook who is interested in participating at La Petite Toadette. Donuts will get us through. Nathan, I appreciate it. Nathan, I hope that live stream was good. I hope you're able to figure it out. This is super, let me see if I could fix this. Yeah, I feel like I'm very bright. Yeah. I baked a giant cookie for breakfast. There, I want to be head baker so I can help you. Goodbye, Charlie. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, Destiny. Good luck. Good luck in the election. What about head Haxball MVP? Yeah, I don't know. We haven't talked about Haxball in a minute. I love baking, but I'm not very good. Well, Life of City, if you were on any of our baking live streams, you'll see that I'm also not a very good baker, but together we were able to figure it out. How is Spooks today? Piano's wondering. Spooks is good. I'm conflicted because Halloween is over, so I don't know if we should retire Spooks or if it's okay to bring her out again. I think we'll have to make that decision during next game night. I'm not sure. Okay, everybody. we're at the halfway point. We're at the halfway point of the stream. Actually, we're a little bit further next. So my question is, what would you guys like to do next? We can do two things. I think it'd be good for a little Haxball break if you guys are interested in it, or would you talk about the US election? So we're gonna go over real quick. We're gonna answer, my plan for the rest of the stream was we were just gonna talk about the election. Anything that you guys wanna talk about, we were open to talk about it, answering your questions. I personally don't really know how the Electoral College works, so I was gonna do a little research on how the Electoral College works. But if you guys have any questions about what it's like to vote or anything like that, just like a totally open table on real US election stuff, I think that'd be kind of interesting. So I'm gonna share this with you. Would you like to do Haxball, or would you like to talk about real election stuff? Brandon, Haxball is like an online soccer game that we could all play together. It's pretty fun. I just spammed it in the chat, so let me know what you guys think. Haxball, give the link. Oh, Kate and Co, you're running for president. I don't know if you saw. Rochambeau says, how will you decide on substitutes who those aren't be able to fulfill their duties due to sickness or scandal? Roche. Oh. Rochambeau, that's a great idea. You know, we are developing this democracy. We haven't really talked about, you know what we should really do? Next time we have a governmental stream, we should talk about checks and balances. Roche, what do you think about that? And kind of establish checks and balances within our Toadsburg government. Because you're right. I mean, if we know anything, we know Casey Cole needs some checks and balances in the army. I mean, that's for sure. But what if somebody isn't able to fulfill their duties? What's the hierarchy, you know? It goes president, vice president, and then does it go Secretary of State, or does it go head of the Supreme Court, you know? I think that's something that we need to establish. Okay, Haxball break. Nutta's back. What's up? Nutta, you're just in time. We're gonna do a little Haxball break before we get into some real election stuff. Okay, we're gonna switch it up. And we're gonna do a little Haxball break. KC Cole, what up, my dude? So I'm gonna fire this up. Haxball. Play now. We're gonna play a couple games, and then we're gonna save the last part of the stream to answer questions about the election, because it's a little nutty right now. I know we have a lot of kids in here, but I would say feel free to give your parents a little bit of a break today. I think today a lot of people are going to be super anxious and really frustrated, and might act a little kooky. So if your parents or your teachers or any adults are acting a little strange around you, just know people are really kind of anxious today about what's going to happen. So give them a little slack. I think today's a great day for everybody to just kind of like take a deep breath and help each other remain calm. Charlie's room password is Toad, all caps. Toad, all caps. We're gonna do a 20-person room. I'm gonna post the link in just a sec. Yeah, Kelly, right? Password is Toad. Create. Okay, guys, here's the link. That's why I ate a giant cookie for breakfast. Kelly, that's why I'm slamming a donut for breakfast. Guys, here's the Haxball link if you would like to join. It's very easy to play. If you guys haven't played before, you just use WASD on your keyboard, and I think you could also play it on mobile if you're interested. So I'm gonna spend like half a second moving this, because I always have to Okay, this always takes a little bit of time, everybody, to kind of get this situated. So everybody hold tight. Yes, we got some people in here. What's up? I think that'll work. And this is gonna go on top. And we're gonna go over in this corner. How's that look? Does that look good, guys? What's the password? Oh, the password is Toad, all caps. Sorry. Toad, all caps is the password. Toad. Fun fact, a small asteroid is about to hit on election day, but there is 0.1% chance of it hitting. Abu, wow. Great. Heads up, I'm not checking the chat here anymore. Okay, Nada, thanks. Password Toad, Patricia, thank you. Kick the link. Adrian, you got the link? Let me know if y'all need the link. Okay, we're locking. We're going random. Charlie in the middle. KK the DJ 2020. What's up? KK's in here. We're gonna wait one more sec and then we're gonna play. Yes, Brandon, Toad, all caps, all caps. Oh, nice, Tiny Loves Llamas, and Zashin is here. What's up, Auto? All right, Oh, Nada's in. I like cookies. What up? We got someone from Canada. Welcome, Canada. We got Canada, we got Lebanon, and we got the U.S. represented. I think I'm in. Brandon's in. Awesome. All right. Everybody ready to go? Let me know if you're ready to go in chat, or let me know if we should wait. Adrian, it logged me out. Oh, could you change the score? Piano, thank you. We'll play to 6. Actually, we'll play to 5, and we'll play 5 minutes. Yeah. Yeah? Oh, Liam's in. What's up, Liam? Oh, perfect. Liam and Brandon's in. We're gonna wait one more sec, and I'm gonna have a little bit of a donut. How do you do split screen? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I think we're ready to go. Everyone. WASD on the keyboard. Spacebar is kick. Spacebar is kick. WASD is how you move around. First to 5. 5 minutes, 5 points. Y'all ready to rock? Y'all ready to go? All right, giddy up. Let's rock and roll, everybody. Think I'm in? Cool. Oh, space or shift is kick. Thanks, Zach. Appreciate it. All right, let's rock and roll. Oh, excellent. It fits. Oh my gosh, this is the biggest one we have so far. Excellent. Ooh, okay, we might have to play on a bigger stadium. I think we're going to have to play on a bigger stadium next time just because so many people are here. All right, everybody, welcome to Election Day. Election Day Haxball, everybody. We got blue against red. My name is Charlie. I'm your commentator. Welcome to the game. We have an enormous number of people in here. I think we're going to have to do a bigger stadium next time. Let me know if you think that's a good idea. But on the red side, oh, we almost have a goal on the red side. Kendrick is the goal on the red side. On the blue side, we have Piano Pants and Dew Point. Piano Pants, the 1-2 combination on defense for blue. We've seen them do well in the past. Let's see how they do now. Ooh, blue. Blue is threatening on the red side, but Toad gets it out of there. Life is City is doing their best to kick it back onto the red side. We'll see how they do. I Like Cookies is back in the goal. Kendrick kicks it out to the blue side as Evan kicks it right back. I Like Cookies is staying back in the goal. Tanal Loves Llamas looks like his AFK as it goes over to the blue side. We have a lot of people on blue defense, so it looks like they'll have no trouble kicking it back as Kendrick kicks it out of the red goal area and Dew Point tries to block it. Piano Pants back in the goal. Here we go. Everyone is stuck midway point. We got some, oh, excellent stop by Piano Pants and Dew Point to kick the ball out. Captain Fizmer keeps it over on the blue side as Zation, I believe that's Cody Co, is doing their best. Piano Pants risks it all by jumping out of the goal. Sup, how's it going, Braxton? Kendrick blocks the, oh, KK! Presidential candidate KK the DJ2 up with the first goal for the blue team. Way to go. As blue goes out on top. Everybody else traps it in the corner. We have quite the traffic jam. Oh, forcing it in. Liam forces it in with tying it up 1-1, red and blue. We are reaching the 2-minute point in the game. We have 3 minutes left. Looks like Tauna Loves Llama is still AFK. I Like Cookies in goal for the red team. Piano Pants in goal for the blue team. Dew Point there on defense, struggling to kick it out. Brandon is able to kick it away from the goal. Kendrick and I Like Cookies stop the blue offensive. Zach tries to kick it out. Life is kicking it out, but they're forcing it by pure force will. Blue scores coming out on top. Evan up with the score, bringing blue ahead 2-1 point. Oh, a breakaway! Oh, miscommunication by Nate, going for another goal for the blue team. Zach is kicking it off as red falls 2 goals behind as we reach the halfway point in the game. Piano Pants now is on offense, leaving Dew Point Nada back in defense. Tauna loves llamas, cannot move, unfortunately. Try WASD on your keyboard. WASD, Tauna. Him Walter is AFK as well. The ball over on the red side. Brandon keeps it over, but it's kicked over to the blue by Toad. And Liam traps it in the corner. Brandon kicks it away from the goal. Dew Point playing an excellent defense, trying to kick it away over to the red side. Nate keeps red on the offensive as we have, I Like Cookies and Zation battling each other in the red goal. Thanks, Patricia, appreciate it. Tauna, I'm on tablet. Oh, we have a goal! I don't know if that was Piano Pants or Life City Welcome, putting blue up 4-1. Everybody, if you have any suggestions on how to move around on a tablet, Lana could use it. Oh, red scores. Red. Quickly with the counter. Captain Fismer, looks like we have a couple AFK members on the red team doing their best to keep it out, but blue is really on the offensive here with Brandon and KK the DJ. Piano Pants joins the offense. Oh, they had an open goal, but they could not capitalize. Trapped in the corner on the red side, kicking it over to the top. Brandon keeps blue on the offensive here as Toad kicks it away. Oh! Zach had an excellent stop, but Brandon knocks it in for another goal. Here we go. Looks like we have some people who are frozen, some people can't move. Oh, that was game! That was game, everybody! Everybody, that was game. Oh no, Dubs in the chat. Dubs in the chat, everybody. Well done. That was the first game. Let me know if you guys want to play again. I think we can play again. I think we have time for one more. My cam's out. I know my cam's out, so one sec. All right, guys, question. Is anybody playing on mobile or on a tablet that can help people who don't know how to move around on a phone? Or does anybody have any experience of moving around on a phone? All right, is anybody playing tablet or phone and knows how to move around? And if you can, help us out in the chat. I'm on tablet. I go on mobile. Yeah, Brandon, how do you move around on mobile? Because Tanya can... Okay, guys, we're gonna redo teams. One sec. We're gonna redo teams real quick. Okay, guys, I'm gonna send the link again. If you wanna, I'm gonna copy to clipboard. Here's the link again. Oh, sorry. Here's the link again. Okay, Llama, you see that? Brandon says there should be a little circle with a little like dot in it, and you're supposed to move around the dot around. So it's kind of like Among Us, it seems like. Okay, guys, there is the link. Password is Toad, all caps. Toad, all caps. Awesome. Close. GG, everybody. Everybody who's interested in playing, we're going to wait a couple seconds. We're going to switch the stadium, I think, to a bigger stadium. Big? We're going to do a big stadium. Pick. Yeah. Okay, we'll see how the big stadium does. All right, people are coming. People are leaving. Random. I'm going to go over here. Zach's going to go over here. Okay. Among Us Master has joined. Zation has joined. Among Us Master. Roche is in. What up, dude? What up, Roche? All right, I think we're ready to go. If everybody's ready to go. Have you been enjoying the Toadsburg National Anthem sheet music? Yes, piano. I've been playing it on the digital piano and my trumpet quite a lot. It's very fun to play. Mason is Among Us Master. So everybody, WASD to move around if you're on keyboard, space to kick, or move the dot thing around on mobile. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready to play? If you're ready to play, let me know. Let me know. Haxball, Isle of Haxball has left. Let's play. All right, guys, we're in a new stadium. I have no idea what this is going to look like. Let's rock and roll. Start the game. Oh my gosh, this stadium's big. Okay, I think the stadium's a little bigger. Wait, guys, why is all of red AFK right now? What's going on? No, what's going on? Red team. Red team, we need some action. Oh no. Guys, this does not look good. Most of the red team is AFK. Tanu, move the dot around on your screen. Hopefully that works out. All right, everybody, red is short-handed. Red needs some help, but you never know. You never know. Tanu blocks. Good job, Brandon, getting it out of the goal. We're in a little bit of a bigger goal, a bigger stadium today, so it'll be interesting to see how it affects gameplay. KK, presidential candidate, cannot capitalize on the open goal opportunity. Here we go. Kicking it out of the corner, kicking it over. Evan keeps it over on the blue side on the offensive. Tanu loves Leah Lamas, trapped in the corner. Oh no! Unfortunately, blue scores with a red own goal, putting them again ahead 1-0. All right, here we go. As red is now on the offensive, let's see if they can come back. Looking to score after being down 0-1. AFK Evan, close but no cigar. Joe kicks it out of the corner. KK and the rest of and Roche traps it over. Roche kicking it over, freeing the ball from everybody. Everybody drifts to the lower right side. KK kicking it out of the blue defensive space. Let's see how they do. Life is City kicking it over to the red side. We have 4 AFK members on the red team waiting on defense. Let's see if they can help out. KK desperately trying to reach the ball. Brandon kicks it out of the way as Liam is able to kick it back over to the blue side. Joe kicks it back to the middle. We're trapped at the midfield moment. Let's see if red can capitalize. Oh, we have some AFK members leaving. Dew Point back in the goal for the blue team. Kicks it out, traps it in the corner. Let's see if red can prove. Oh, I like cookies. Own goal, I like cookies, blue team, but that matches the score from the own goal on the red to 1-1. We have red's AFK defense doing all that they can to keep it away. For some reason, it is effective, and I don't know how. Piano Pants kicking it back into the corner in his own direction. Brandon, oh! Excellent cross shot, but they're unable to capitalize. Looks like KK's a little AFK right now. Maybe back at school. We'll see. Oh, KK is back in the game. Piano Pants kicking over. Liam. Liam's now moving on the red side. Liam is back in the game. Roche is going back and playing defense. Piano Pants kicking it over with a chance for a goal. Piano Pants normally playing defense, putting blue up 2-1. Here we go. All right. Life is City kicking it towards the goal. Excellent offensive, but Dew Point kicks it away to the top right corner. Evan traps the ball in the corner. Brandon desperately trying to get it out as the ball drifts to midfield. Rochambeau and Life is City intercept the ball and kick it back to the blue side as Toad tries to kick it out. Brandon, Liam, Zacian, Roche are on the offensive. Piano on a breakaway for the blue team. Piano. Oh, Brandon. That's some excellent defense by Brandon kicking it away. Piano almost had a shot at goal there. Roche traps the ball. KK drops it. Oh! Brandon kicks it off an AFK member for another goal for the blue team as they go up 3-1, everybody. Here we go. 3-1 with a minute and a half left. Oh, gosh. I didn't even see how that went in. Blue is up 4-1 now. Blue's up 4-1. All right, Life is City kicks it up north. Here we go. The blue team is playing defense as Roche and Brandon are on the offensive. Brandon kicks it back to the red side. Oh, excellent stop by Life City. Amazing stop. Stopping a goal by the blue team as the ball is now trapped in the corner. Let's see if blue can force it in. Oh, KK waiting in the midfield. KK, excellent kick. Way to tap in by I Like Cookies. Excellent offensive gameplay by the blue team here today. Oh, and that's game. That's game, everybody. That's official game. GG. GG, everybody. Dubs in all chats. GG. Dubs in all chats. Excellent job. Excellent job, everybody. Excellent job, everybody. Unfortunately, I think we're going to wrap it up there today. We're going to wrap it up there today, at least for Haxball. Everybody, that's it for Haxball. Everybody, well done. All right, I'm hot. I'm just, over the course of this entire stream, I'm just taking more and more of my dress clothes off. All right, everybody, that's we're done with we're moving on Haxball right now. Right now, we're gonna move on to some election stuff, just because I want to make sure that we can get to it before we wrap up today. So, some people might be peacing if you're heading out and you have to go to school or something like that. Thanks so much for stopping by. But I am kind of interested in talking about some more election style stuff because it's pretty important. So I think that's what we're going to do today for the rest of our time, is talk about the election, because it can be pretty confusing, and I think we're going to wrap up some questions that people might have about it. So I'm going to clear this up real quick. I think it's this one. Yeah. Awesome. So here's that. There. Things are looking good. Things are looking good. Beep bop, beep bop, beep bop, beep bop, beep bop. Excellent. Here you go. Are you going to vote, Charlie? Yes. I am definitely going to vote in our election. I think I'm just going to keep my wait, which election are you talking about? I voted in both elections, in the United States election and in the Toadsburg election. So yes. Do you plan your stream on Wonderopolis articles, or is it the other way around? Sometimes there's a Wonder of the Day article, and I have to base it around that. But more recently, I think we're switching it up, and now I can do it on anything as long as there's a Wonderopolis article that is kind of similar, you know? I would like to hear the best arguments for keeping the electoral system. Roche, I'm right there with you, man. I don't know about it. Okay, just want to say you're my favorite YouTuber. Cookie, thank you. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, guys, real quick, we got some people in the chat. Some people saying vote Trump, some people saying vote Biden. I don't know why this isn't updating. But I think just keep the politicking out of the chat. I mean, you're able to vote for whoever you want. Anybody can vote for whoever they want. It's totally fine. And I think it's okay. We're still allowed to kind of get along, even if we decide to vote for different candidates and things like that. And Nada says, I'm confused about how the elections go here. Yes, it is very confusing. Kaden says, I can't vote for the Toadsburg elections. Oh, are you on a school computer? You might try on your home computer. It'll be there. Yeah, Adrian, you're allowed to vote for whoever you want. I need an account. Oh, Kaden, I don't think you need to make an account. I think it should be able to work. So, yes, Anne, correct. I think everybody can exercise. When you're an adult and you're allowed to vote, it's very exciting. You're allowed to determine who's in charge and who you want to kind of run your country and represent who you are and who your country is, which is awesome. Anybody can vote for whoever they want. The only problem is when people's votes don't count for whatever reason, and certain people's votes are a little bit more powerful than other people's. So if you guys know about the Electoral College, you might know what I'm talking about. I don't think it's a good idea, but but we're gonna read this article real quick about the Electoral College, because if you guys are watching the election tonight, maybe with your parents or maybe the news is on and you're trying to follow along, it's a little bit more complicated than you would think, and I think this might help us follow along the election tonight. It's the 100-year anniversary of women being able to vote, and women fought hard for that right. That's amazing. That's incredible, Anne. I didn't know it was 100th anniversary. That's excellent. Voter suppression and purging is a real thing. I think I don't remember the name of the two things. The name of the two things, Nada. What are you thinking about? What two things are you referring to? Zachary, I'm not 28. I'm 60. I'm 86. Come on. What's under your hat? That's where I keep Spooks, my cat. Sometimes she comes out during game night. No, nothing's under my hat. Actually, though, because I'm bald. I'm like 100% bald. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna read this really quick, just because I'm interested. Yeah, the voting things, people vote, and the other thing. Yes, Abu, another hat. All right, I'm going to read this real quick to just help us understand what the voting is going to look like tonight, because it's kind of confusing. All right, everybody? So what is the Electoral College, and how does it work? Ready? This is the Wonderopolis article. One sec. Let's open this up. Why is this like this? Wonderopolis. Why you got to do this for? That's Wonderopolis. Yes, popular vote. It's unfortunate. There are two different things, the popular vote and something else. Every 4 years, Americans head to the voting booth to cast their votes for their choice for president. As the election draws near, the news is filled with mentions of the Electoral College. But what's the deal with that? Is it a real college? If not, what is it? Do they even have a football team? As it turns out, the answers to your questions are no, everywhere, and certainly not. Yes, it's not a real college. They don't have a football team, unfortunately. Although that would be pretty funny to have like college sweatshirts for the Electoral College. The Electoral College is a brainchild of the founders of the United States, so it's very old. At the Constitutional Convention of 1787, they had to devise a system for electing a chief executive. They had several options to choose from. They feared that a direct popular vote would allow people to be manipulated by a savvy candidate. So this is their thinking. They also wanted to allow states to have some influence. While keeping the legislative and executive branches separate as much as possible, the Electoral College represents a compromise between all of the possible approaches. Today, when people cast their votes for President of the United States, they are in reality voting for a slate of presidential electors to be installed. Each state has its own electors, and collectively, they're known as the Electoral College. It is this group of electors that actually votes and elects the president. How do you know who to vote for? In most states, they have to vote for whichever Okay, so this is kind of confusing. Each state has a number of electors equal to their congressional representation. That's key. This means that several states have 3 electors, while most populous states have more. So here's a way to think about it. In total, there are 538 electors. So the Electoral College is kind of confusing because it's like each state has a specific number of points, and if a candidate like Biden or Trump gets the majority of votes in that state, then they get all of those points from the state. And if they get more than 270 electoral votes, then they win because that's the majority of the votes, because there are 538 total. So it's not really a direct like one for one. It's not like whoever gets the most votes gets elected. It's whoever gets the most points from these states gets elected. And it's confusing because in some states, like say Illinois, say Biden wins Illinois by a single vote, he'll still get all of the points in that state. If he wins by millions of votes, he still gets all of the points. So in ways it can be very confusing. So the winner of the popular vote loses the election because they don't get the majority of the electoral votes, the points from the states, which is very kind of confusing. So all you need to know about this is tonight when you watch television, they're going to be referring to the Electoral College, and they're going to be assigning points to each candidate. Those points come from each state. So by winning a state, you get a certain number of points, and they're trying to get 270. That's what they're trying to get. When they hit 270 points, they're pretty much guaranteed to win. So that's kind of what it is like. What does a swing vote mean? Nathan says don't watch television tonight. It's going to be very freaky. A swing state. So I think Nada's talking about a swing state. There are certain states that always vote for one political party. Like Illinois usually votes for the Democratic candidate, and certain states that always vote for the Republican candidate. So you can kind of assume who's going to win those points from that state. But a swing state might be a state that is always very close. They don't know who it's going to vote for, and it could sway the outcome of the election. So I think like Pennsylvania and Florida are ones that they usually talk about. Georgia might be one now, where you never know if it's going to be Republican or Democrat, and either candidate can get those points and might swing the outcome of the election. It is going to be confusing tonight. Tonight is going to be very confusing, guys. It's going to be very, very, very confusing. Zach has a question. Yeah. Do we have to get 270 to be voted for president? In Toadsburg, you don't. But in the actual election, you do. Abu, yeah. Texas turned blue. That's true. Or it might. We don't know. But Texas is one of those states that they're thinking might swing and vote for Biden instead of Trump. Avengers wants to know, why is there only 2 parties? I don't know about that. I'm not really sure why there's 2 parties or why that kind of evolved. But yeah, Democrats and Republicans are the two parties. When are you doing another Wonders with Charlie? Zach is wondering. I'm not sure. Right now I'm focused on these live streams because I have a lot of fun doing them. But I might be working on a Wonders with Charlie stream soon. All right. Abu says Michigan and Wisconsin are very crucial. It's like Michigan, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, Florida, Texas, Georgia. Those are the key ones. I think North Carolina too. Yeah. Who is Trump's vice president? Oh my gosh, I'm embarrassed. What's his name? Trump VP. I can't believe I don't remember this. I'm so sorry. Mike Pence. His name is Mike Pence and he's from Indiana. Let's see. If you do another gaming with Charlie thing, I can't do it since I don't have Among Us. Oh, Brandon, we might do more gaming things. I think I might do them kind of like randomly, and we might play Minecraft or Roblox or some other stuff. Pence, thank you guys. Pence, appreciate it. Pence. It turned into an effortless power struggle with two primary parties. Yeah, it's tricky. Recently, it's like the parties are fighting against each other, and they're very divisive. It's like, if you're a Republican, you can't like anything that the Democrats do. Or if you're a Democrat, you can't like anything that the Republicans do, which is kind of kooky because I don't think things are really black and white like that, you know? Who is red and who is blue? Life is CDI, see you tomorrow. Republicans are red, and Democrats are blue. And Trump is a Republican and Biden is a Democrat. So Biden is blue and Trump is red. Let's see. Republicans are red and Democrats are blue. Yes, blue is Democrat. All right, you got it, Brandon. You got it. But everybody, just to reiterate, I think your parents are going to be very anxious and very nervous today. I think your teachers are going to be very nervous today, and it might be all week. I think a lot of people are going to be nervous about this all week. It's been something that, like, I think people are going to get sick because they're so nervous about it. So I think just give everybody a little bit of slack this week because people might be tired. People might be a little bit sad. So we'll see. I'm barricading my house because the rest of the week, regardless of the outcome. Yeah, Kelly. Kelly says she's barricading her house. You might see on the news that a lot of like downtown shops are putting up boards in front of their buildings. I think people are really nervous that if somebody wins, if Trump wins or Biden wins, the other side's gonna start rioting and like smash buildings. Which, guys, it's kooky. I think right now adults are acting really immature. I know there are a lot of kids in this stream. So I think if you look around and you see a lot of adults acting kind of irrationally, kind of they're doing crazy things or they're being mean or they're bullying right now, just know that it's a weird time and a lot of people are very stressed right now. So I think in a weird way, it's a great time for us and kids to set a good example for the adults and try to be calm and calm them down. Because I think there are a lot of kids who are a lot more mature than a lot of adults these days. Ariel, I see you. Yeah, children are acting like adults. It's interesting. It's good, I think, you know? It's good to be rational. I think a lot of people, a lot of kids have realized that, you know, just because adults are adults doesn't mean that they act really the best or the nicest. So just remember to be kind to everybody. People think differently than you or people believe in things different than you. It's okay to still be their friends and still be kind to them. So just be safe tonight. Take some deep breaths and try to calm your parents down. All right? Zach, what's your question? Let's see. Life just got real with Charlie. Yeah, Piano, life's real this week, man. Well, I think I'm glad. I'm really like talking to you guys about this stuff because I feel like a lot of you guys are in that group of kids who are, you know, who don't really buy the fact that adults are acting a little kooky right now, you know? Just because adults are bullying each other or calling each other names doesn't mean it's the right thing. It's still not the right thing to do, you know? Fun fact, George Washington was asked to run for president against himself. What? Was that true? That's awesome. Can I get a pet toad and can Kirby come play the guitar? Okay. Can I get a pet toad? I'm really not good at taking care of pets. I had a snake and I wasn't a really good pet owner when I had my snake Lumpy. So I don't think I could get a pet toad right now. But Kirby might come play the guitar. She likes to play the guitar. We'll see. Yeah. All right, anybody have any questions about the election or anything as we wrap up today? Because we're in the last few minutes of the stream. How about the ants, Caden? I'm working on those ants. Things got a little kooky with COVID, and I had to move a couple times and set up my studio in a couple different places. Because of that, I haven't really had. I want to be a responsible ant owner, you know? I want to get ants when I'm kind of rooted in the same spot and I know I'm going to be there for a while and I know I don't have to move them around. So I think once I'm kind of set in like one spot and I know I'm going to be there for a bit, then I'm going to get ants and establish the home. Can Kirby play Toadsburg? Kirby should come next time we do a little Toadsburg story time. If she might come in the afternoon streams because I think that might be better for her. She's so busy during the day. When's the next stream? The next stream is tomorrow at 4 p.m. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. we're seeing the results of the Toadsburg election. Everybody, if you want to vote, link in the description for Toadsburg election. 4 to 5 tomorrow. Results of the election, and we're just going to hang out, see how everybody's doing. Guys, I have no idea what tomorrow's going to be like. Tomorrow is either going to be a very relaxing day or tomorrow's going to be a very nervous day for a lot of people, so we'll see. You have a mantis as a pet, Kelly? That's sick. How long have you had it for? Yeah. Abu, I think that's great. You know? Abu says, I'm the only one in my group of friends which favors Biden to win. And I think that's okay. I think that's, I think it's okay to be friends with people who have different ideas than you do, you know? I have friends who might support Trump or might support Biden or might support neither of them. And just because you are voting for a different political candidate doesn't mean that you can't still be friends with people. We rescued you from the porch when the weather started getting cold. That's awesome, Kelly. That's so cool. Adrian, you've met Tom Brady? That's so sick. Tough times don't last. Tough people do stay strong, and do your best to relax. That's true. Time passes, and we'll all be okay. Piano met Mike Pence. That's cool. Was he very kind? Mm-hmm. All right, everybody. It's 11:30. Sad day, my friend. I used to have one named Beetle, and they got another one Beetle, and lost them because they starved. Oof. I'm sorry about that, Ariel. That's unfortunate. Mantids are very cool. I found one out in my front yard a couple weeks ago. Mm-hmm. Smith Glan's mom is friends with Garth Brooks. That's awesome. That's cool. I went pumpkin picking with Oprah once. That's my claim to fame. All right. Okay, everybody. It is 11:30. Thank you so much for joining us for the Toadsburg election. If you would like to vote, click the link in the description. It'll be live for 24 hours. Could we sing the national anthem? I think that's a great idea. Brandon, we do Cahoots every Friday. Every Friday we do Cahoots. Everybody, I'm going to cue up the Toadsburg national anthem. Piano, that's a great idea to bring us home. One sec. Toadsburg national anthem. Okay. Stay calm during the election, everybody. Yes. Where's the description? Oh, Mason Reed, if you're watching on Wonderopolis, you can click the link and it'll take you to YouTube. And it'll be in the description on YouTube. Okay, ready? Everybody, yes. Today is a very stressful day. So be kind to your parents and be kind to your friends. Remember to take some deep breaths and remain calm. It's a great moment for us to be a good, I don't know, what am I looking for? it's time for us to be role models for the older people in the world, I think. So let's do that. But it is cause for celebration. We can't be so sad today because we are celebrating our own Toadsburg elections. With that in mind, oh, this is all over the place. Yikers. Okay, with that in mind, we're going to end today with a Piano Eagle and Annalise Opal and Billy the Toad original, the Toadsburg National Anthem, everybody. So without further ado, everybody, assume the position. Zach, thank you. Subscribe, like this video, ring the bell. Hope you can join us next time. Everybody assume the position. This is the Toadsburg National Anthem. Position. You sit like a toad. Everybody, this will be a little quiet. This will be a little quiet, but this is as loud as I can make it. So here we go. Oh wait, no, I can make it a lot louder than that. Here we go. Let's go. Toadsburg National Anthem, everybody. Everybody, here we are. Here we go.
Oh, Toadsburg, Toadsburg, a place across the sea. Oh, Toadsburg, Toadsburg, a place for you and me. A place with no technology, a place where you and me can be nature lovers for all to eternity. Oh, Toadsburg, Toadsburg, a place across the sea. Oh, Toadsburg, Toadsburg, a place for you and me.
Excellent. Oh. Warms my heart. Warms my heart every time I hear it, everybody. All right. Thank you so much for joining us, everybody. We're going to turn on the goodbye music. Good luck today. I'll see you tomorrow. There we are. We're streaming tomorrow from 4 to 5. Then we'll, after school, 4 to 5 Central Time. On Thursday, we're going to have a 9:30 a.m. stream. And then on Friday is game night. Friday is game night as usual, 6 to 8. Hope everybody is doing great. I don't know why this chat is just not moving. I'll have to figure it out. But thanks so much for joining, guys. Have a great time. Kevin, we'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to switch screens, but I'm going to say goodbye to everybody, all right? So thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time. Vote. Have a great time. We'll see you later. Bye, guys. See you, Kevin. See you, Kelly. See you, Nathan. Thanks for stopping by, Nathan. Appreciate it. I hope that Kahoot stuff was able to work out, Nathan. Zach, see you later, Zach. Bye, Annalise. Bye, Piano. Bye, Brandon. Bye, Mama Opal. Thank you guys so much for joining us today for the elections. Good luck. See you, Adrian Nutbucket. See you, Abu. Have a great election day. All right, catch you later, Caden. Have a good time in class. All right, catch you later, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.